welcome to another FWS Flash Wrestling Style match. That's FWS Flash Wrestling Style. Today's match is the long-awaited Captain Cold versus Heatwave. But in this case, Captain Cold is teaming up with Mirror Master, and Heatwave is teaming up with the one and only Captain Boomerang. I'm your host, Super Zack Thunder Cucumber. And joining me today is former Flash villain himself. Take it away.
Phillip the Elongated Chillip. After I beat that jobber, Rudolph William Dibney Ralph, whatever the fuck his name is, he's a jobber to me now because I'm here, full costume, ding dongs up. I'm ready to call some good old fashioned wrestling.
Alright, so first of all, please keep your PP away from me. It poked me a second ago. That's not good.
It thought you were it thought you were one of its kind.
Okay, I don't. It has a mind of its own?
Well, yeah, I bathe in radiation.
Alright, anyway, up first is Mirror Master, teaming up with Captain Cold. So he and
Thanks for a great lube.
Heatwave have a bit of a rivalry going on, actually. That's why he and Captain Cold... Well, he and Captain Cold teamed up because, for one, they both respect each other as villains. You know, they're both very work-oriented villains. You know, maybe Mirror Master's got a little bit more of an ego than Captain Cold does. But also, he's got a bone to pick with Heatwave, because, you see... In the prison, you remember in the very first episode I explained how in the Central City prison, they ranked the supervillains?
I can reflect on that.
Well, Mirror Master's gonna have to do some reflecting on himself, because apparently Heatwave made it to a higher number, a higher ranking than Mirror Master did. So now Mirror Master is pissed. He wants to beat the shit out of Heatwave, prove his dominance. Now here he is, looking all royal as hell, thinking, oh yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker right here. Well, dressed up as a carrot, yes. But you know what? He wears that carrot suit with pride, if you ask me.
I mean, hey, I respect the colors, a good amount of green, though I will say I did not know that FWS had a ranking system, like, kind of similar to AEW's. That is interesting to note.
Oh, that's not for FWS. That's for the Central City Prison.
Oh.
And that's canon. It's canon to the.
Wow.
Okay, here's a screenshot. Yeah, that shit.
Oh wow. Oh, well, I'm learning a lot about flashes and lanterns lately, so that's good. I'm actually thinking about starting my own color, but the problem though is that it's kind of hard to think of a new color. What up, Cold Stones?
Oh yes, for the Green Lanterns. But this isn't Green Lantern shit. This is GWS. It's FWS. And up next we have Captain Cold, the man of the hour. Yes, he and Heatwave had a bit of a rivalry, a feud going on because, well, he wouldn't help out Heatwave in the heat of the moment when Heatwave was being heat of the moment. No pun intended. When Heatwave.
Yeah. No, I intended it. Man, well, this is a classic battle, fire versus ice right here, so I'm all for a battle of the elemental ingredients. Some say fire has an advantage, though. Ice can melt into water to put out the fire, so they're actually more balanced than a lot of people give them credit for.
This is true. Plus, it fits the personalities, too. I mean, Captain Cold gave Heatwave cold feet and didn't help him in that match, whereas
Oh.
Moments. It's a true match. So, yeah.
Oh, the power puns right there. See, you're capable of them, my boy, my beautiful boy. Pat, pat, pat.
I've just been reading way too many goddamn comic books from the 60s, 50s, 80s, and then, yeah. So,
just go all the decades. Speaking of decades, here comes a one-time unorganized commentator, Captain Boomerang. Did a nice job commentating with Jace, but now here he is returning to the ring. He comes back like a boomerang.
That's right, returning to the city, his home city, actually. Fucking...
About the city!
Well, okay, well, technically his homeland is Australia, but he moved to Central City.
Down under.
Mainly operates. And actually, the reason he's joining
Oh.
It's not that he and Heatwave are like the best of friends. I mean, they work well together. I'm sure they're going to work well together. But he's after Captain Cold because, well, simplest way to put it, he wants to be top captain when it comes to the Flash Rogues.
Ah, the Capitan. I mean, he is probably the most well-known Flash villain nowadays.
I mean, yeah, ironically thanks to Suicide Squad, which I think Flash was only in the first movie for like a second. probably the only good appearance by Ezra Miller Flash in anything. So,
And it featured the least amount of Ezra Miller.
and that right there is why it's the best appearance of that character. He had one line, and that was it, and then he just left. Actually,
I would rather cast a buffalo taking a diarrhea dump in my ear to be the Flash.
this is a comic book video, not a video game video. Get your AVGN ass out of here, elongated chillip.
Excuse me, I'm the only one here who's actually met the Flash, and let me tell you, that guy is a real cocky boy. Like, yeah, he's all smart and whatnot. Sorry to interrupt your entrance there, Fire Frankie, aka Heatwave, but as someone who's part...
Fire. Let him use his pyrotechnics, man. Come on. He put that fire there himself with his own equipment. That's how dedicated he is to his craft.
I suppose that's fair, but... shoot, I actually don't really know who to root for, because one team has Boomerang, but I also am fond of Cold. They both treated me to a drink because I tricked Flash into slipping on a banana peel.
And what's even funnier about that is that they're actually fighting each other now. It's not Cold and Pete going after each other. They're fighting the other's enemies. Like, really hard, actually. Like, damn, it's heated in here. And again, but... Oh, he just threw...
I mean, jeez, talk about a yeet right there. Also, it is kind of funny that each member gets a cold-colored member and each member gets a hot-colored member.
Actually, that's very true. We got the blue rivals over there, and we got the orange rivals over there. I mean, yeah, Heatwave's
exactly
orange, so he's got a little bit of...
Yeah, winter and summer.
Winter and summer.
As we commentate in spring.
I was about to say, ironic that we're commentating in spring, so...
we're in between them. And if somebody gets launched off that cell, that will be fall.
But what will be spring? The top? Oh.
The current day.
Actually,
I guess you could say
they spring themselves off of the ropes. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I respect that. I will also say, too, that, oh, geez, that was a close pin right there.
Okay, so...
But,
how much do I bet that, Heatwave and Captain Cold are not going to interact with each other at all in this entire match?
I'm willing to bet a 2 cents.
I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna bet 10 cents. Yeah. I'm 8 cents above you. What do you think about that?
You know what? Rick, I don't know if I even have 8 cents.
Well, you better get that. You better find a way to get some because yeah, they touched each other.
Wait.
Like they're back to back.
Wait.
Not even focused on. Wait, what?
Wait a minute. How much does FWS pay per match?
For the commentators?
For wrestling.
Wait, for wrestling? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Shoot. Because you see, Flash doesn't work for money. Flash actually works for volunteer because he's a nice guy like that. I think Kid Flash does demand some money every now and then, and the villains also it's prison time off basically is what they get paid with. So
Frick.
And unless you demand a certain amount, then maybe you'll get paid. You have to talk with Michael Television about that. He's the one who runs the place.
I'm wondering if maybe, just maybe, if I could truly bury that jobber dork William Dibney, maybe I could take advantage of that match and get some money back. Maybe even make like a civil war, get 3 of my boys, he gets 3 of his boys.
Well, the only way you're gonna
just spitballing.
The only way you're gonna get Michael Television to pay you to be on this show is if there's popular demand to have you fight Elongated Man. So, I'll tell you what, let's go to the comments about this. Popular demand. Do you want Phillip to appear on FWS? This was mostly gonna be dedicated to DC characters connected to Flash. But you know what?
I'm a Flash villain.
Yeah, but you're not in any available comics at the moment. None of your comics are even on DC.
That's only because they were afraid of my ding dong.
Well, you know what? Let's
see, makes it extra special, and you can buy those issues on the AWS shop. Deep in the dark web. Really gotta search for it, but still.
It does not exist. Folks, don't fall for it. He's trying to scam you.
Oh my gosh, what's my scam? Oh, haha, you went to the dark web? What do you think's actually on the website if it's not our sold products like, Phillip the Body Pillow Chillip?
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
Don't go! Don't go! Don't go! My god. My god. And, well, that was an anticlimactic end to this Hell in a Cell match. I mean, it was a good stunner, but, like, I don't know, I kind of figured they'd use the cell a little more.
Yeah, I wonder why they even made it Hell in a Cell. I guess because they're villains and they're in prison, but come on, use. Also, I just want to point out. Sorry, we got a little off topic over the shop, but Heatwave totally just pulled the exact same move Captain Cold did in the match that started the feud. By the way, he stood there, did nothing about his partner Boomerang getting pinned, and then just walked out.
I mean, while Cold is smiling at his 4 stars, it's like Heatwave really does need to work on his like laziness right there. Because like at this point, if they ever get a one-on-one match, like he's probably gonna be sleeping in the corner the whole time. He can't run forever. Yeah, wait, what the hell? Oh! Oh, he's breaking his moneymaker. The feet, the legs, the runners.
What the hell? Why are they fighting? Okay.
I don't know, but I love it. It's nice. What?
We're getting some reports in. So after the last match where Kid Flash lost to the top, Flash, like his boss Flash, took him backstage for some more training because he figured, okay, maybe it's just been a little while since you last fought a villain, so let me just train you a little bit. And then Kid Flash started talking back like he was being micromanaged, I guess, but he wasn't. I think
Oh,
it'd be nice. And then they just started getting in a heated argument.
oh.
Yeah, they just started fighting. Oh my god.
I mean, and Teen Titans Kid Flash does get with Jinx. Do you think maybe she's a bad influence? Or a good influence, since I agree with this?
Or maybe it's not Jinx, but maybe someone is putting him under the influence. Or is it all Kid Flash? Or is it
Alcohol, of course.
I don't think Kid Flash drinks. He's under 21 at the moment. He's getting there, but he's not.
Yeah, like that's ever stopped a teenager.
He's there with his boss, right? Okay, I don't think Flash doesn't
Salt of the earth.
allow his kid partner to drink. I'm sorry. He just.
Yeah, but what if that was part of his rebellion? He ran into a liquor store super fast, drank it, and then got into like a fight with Flash because Flash is like, bro, we need to handle your drinking problem. You're way too young to be drinking.
Hey.
And he's like, don't you tell me I got a problem. Fuck you.
We're talking about Kid Flash right now, not Speedy, the Green Arrow sidekick. He's the one with the drug problem, not Kid Flash. Also, Ken the comic.
Well, Speedy needs to stop doing so much speed.
We're not talking about Speedy, we're talking about Kid Flash, who just got kicked in the face by Flash.
The Lightning McQueen by Flash. Excellent maneuver right there.
You know, actually, hey, that's a good move name. The Lightning McQueen.
Oh, thank you. Ka-chow! Yeah. Chick Hicks would not approve, though, but luckily for Flash, he's on Kate. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is a very brutal retaliation on the child.
But as I was saying, what's your theory here as he does a nice fucking drop kick?
I already shared my theory. Alcohol. Yeah. Drunk bar fight. You know, me and communists do that like every weekend.
Well, I think that my theory right now is that Kid Flash already was having a bit of issues with his boss, and with losing the top. So I think his ego is out of check, and also I think there might be some outside influence, not drugs. Like I think.
Oh wait. What if Discobert?
Wait, you think?
Wait, what?
I
mean, I'm wondering if maybe he like influenced him. Like maybe he's seen like how turning to the dark side's kind of benefited his career, and maybe Kid Flash wants to follow those steps.
Or do you think it's mind?
What do you think?
Do you think it's mind control even? Or maybe it's mind control. No.
That's silly. You said something Jonks did earlier.
I'm saying maybe you weren't far off with Jinx influence being a bad influence, but maybe it's not that super villain.
Just our luck. The Condiment King.
I don't think the Condiment King is. First of all, that's a Batman villain.
So that makes him even less expected. You want to get away with crimes, be a Batman villain, but don't do your crimes at Gotham. No one will expect it. It's 5D chess.
See how mustard and ketchup can mind control somebody. Is all I'm saying. I know he's got the colors of.
And can sit. Are you sure they weren't sprayed by mind-controlling condiments?
I don't think Condiment King is smart enough to create such a thing. Maybe he is. I don't know. But it is DC.
Exactly. You never know.
I don't think
You
it's
never
Condiment King, is all
know.
I'm saying.
Well, what? Do you think maybe it's Reverse Flash because dressed as Kid Flash?
I don't. It could be
Um,
Reverse Flash. I mean, he hasn't appeared yet. Maybe he's making an early tease. Who knows?
wait, what if he gave Kid Flash the alcohol? Oh God, as he eats those feet, the Flash is
Okay.
not defeat.
First of all,
And
great ending to that. It's even got a great it's even got a great rating. But also,
Rob Walker likes AW or FWS.
I honestly, your Reverse Flash theory is not far off. I feel like Reverse Flash would do that, just be a petty little bitch to
It was me, Barry. I made sure you were going commando so everyone could see the outline of your junk, thus making everyone uncomfortable, thus making you uncomfortable, thus slowing you down, thus giving me just enough time to push Iris off a sidewalk into a puddle, ruining her nice new dress.
wait. Reverse Flash. You're cutting out. What's that? Wait, we're getting another
Uh,
transmission.
uh,
Wait, this one's from Gorilla City. Oh my god.
uh.
I think I know
Take me down to Gorilla City?
That's right, Phillip the Elongated
Ooh.
Chillip. Welcome to Gorilla City, which will one day be run by me, Gorilla Grodd. It was me, Flash. I'm the one who pushed Kid Flash's thoughts forward into wanting to rebel against you. You see, he always had a problem with you, micromanaging, telling him what to do. So I took those thoughts that were already there, and I brought them to the surface at full force, so he would fight back, not do as he's told, and try to kill you. Well, you know what? It worked. You may have beaten him, but if you don't fight me in the ring, I will send more. What if, say, Iris was to turn her back on you? What if Elongated Man, Ralph Dimney, turned his back on you? What if Green Lantern?
But why would I turn my back on him?
Not you.
But I'm Elongated Man.
You're already a villain. You already tried killing him. I'm talking about you.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, fight me in the ring next episode, Flash, or there will be more. See who is the strongest and smartest. Gorilla Grodd or you. Goodbye for now. Well, shit.
You know, I gotta side with the monkey.
You're siding with the villain right now. Why is that?
Cause I'm a Flash villain. You keep forgetting that I'm the Elongated Man. Thus, I am anti-Flash.
I'm sorry. I haven't read any of the comics that star you yet because they're not on DC Universe Infinite. Get it now for $7.99 a month. I think they changed their thingy.
That's what it takes to be infinite.
Like the Sonic villain.
Yeah, yes.
Well, anyway, whether you like it or not, that was the match. I'm your host, Super Zack Thunder. I'll see you next time for Flash versus Grodd. What about you, Philip? What are they gonna see you next time for?
Next time you see me, you will see me and Zach commentating at AWS Con, and we have a special match featuring Doug Funny and a mystery opponent of Disco Bear's choosing to try to avenge Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Oh shoot, I'm ready for that match. I want to see what happens with Disco Bear, man. I want to see.
The arc continues. The arc continues. But until then, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I really want to see Dr. House come back and just really give him what he deserves, man. That's all I'm asking for at this point.
Wait a minute. Zach, I have some good news. Dr. House, he opened his eyes.
He's back. He's awake.
He just shit his pants and fell back asleep. Damn it.